All right, here with Crestwood's Dakota Johnson after their 64-31 win here in Mogadore to start the season. Congrats, a good way to start the season here. Big rivalry, big road test for you guys, and you came through. Just talk about it.
Coming in, we knew it was going to be a challenge. We know Mogadore always brings their aggression. They always play their hearts out, but we came out as hard as we could, and we battled and came out to win.
Let's talk about that defensive mentality to start the game. You guys picked a shutout in that first quarter, playing some aggressive defense. Just talk about starting the game off defensively the way you did.
I mean, that's what we're going to practice day in, day out. I mean, we really hardly ever work on offense. I mean, that's what wins games, defense. That's what they say, and clearly that's what won us the game.
So offensively, you had 9 points in the first half. The second half, you exploded for 20 points, had 15 straight at one point. Let's talk about your performance in that second half.
I don't know. I just started feeling it coming. Scored the first layup, and then got the second one, and then from there, I was just hot.
So you got win number one out of the way. What's the mindset going into game two?
Put it behind us and prepare for next week, for Monday.
All right, congratulations. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Here with Crestwood's Brody Durham after their 64-31 win here in Mogadore. Congrats on the win, Brody. Just talk about defensively the way you guys started pitching that shutout in the first quarter.
Yeah, we knew we had to come out strong, and we preach in practice every day. Defense is our main identity. Our defense is going to lead to our offense. And I think we came out very strong on the defensive end, and that's how we got our big lead. And we shut them out in the first quarter. I mean, our defensive intensity was huge in the first quarter, and then we lacked towards the end, or a little bit of the third quarter, end of the second quarter. But I think the way we started off just set the tone, and that's how our defensive intensity got us to.
So you guys had the 25-point lead at halftime. What was the message from Coach going into that second half?
We knew they were not going to let off. That was the main message. Like, the score was 0-0 coming out into that second half. I mean, we knew we had a good lead on it, but Mogadore's not a team that's just going to quit. And we knew we had to come out and just keep that same intensity that we came out in the first half and the second half.
All right, you had a pretty strong first half, 13 points, 17 points for the game. Just talk about your performance tonight.
Once again, I think our defense led to most of my buckets. I think I had 3 or 4 fast break layups, and then I hit a 3 early on, and then I got to the pull-up game a couple of times, which is what I've been working on mainly in the offseason. And I've just been trying to get to that mid-range and pick my spots and get good buckets.
All right, so how's it feel to get a big win in a rivalry game here in a tough place to play in Mogadore?
It feels amazing. You know, our first game got canceled, and this became our first game. We didn't even know if we were going to play. We had 2 snow days in a row, but we were very blessed to be able to play, and I think it sets the tone for the season, you know?
All right, thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, here with Crestwood coach Josh Jakacki after their 64-31 win here in Mogadore to open the season. Coach, congrats on the win. Impressive start.
Thank you. I certainly appreciate the compliment. I felt the kids were very cagey. You know, they hadn't done much from a basketball perspective in the last 48 hours due to the weather. We hadn't had a scrimmage since Warren JFK. And people were ready. I mean, having the snow out against Jefferson, you know, we didn't know what to expect in terms of how they'd be mentally ready to come in. You know, coming here to Mogadore is not an easy place to play. Rival for many years. And they had 2 games under their belt, so we just told them to come out here, make mistakes. We got to play through adversity. We got to do things that and take care of things that we can control.
This is to talk about the defense in the first quarter. You come out, pitch a shutout. Just talk about the defensive mindset coming in from the start of the game.
We spent a lot of time on the defensive side of basketball, and practice is pretty intense. It's a major focus for us, and defense travels. Offense isn't always going to be there, so it's something that we obviously place a high emphasis on. The kids have bought in. I was very pleased with the first half and how we played second half. I don't care what the scoreboard is. That third quarter, we were lethargic. We were playing. We were just playing through the motions, and it just didn't settle right real well. So we certainly have some things we got to clean up on that end. But we were happy with the fact that we held them to I think it was under 30% shooting, and the kids, got a lot of deflections and were in the right spot to get some easy runouts early on.
Brody was tops with 13 points in that first half for you guys. That second half, Dekota put up 20, including 15 straight from between the third and the fourth quarter. Just talk about those two and their performances tonight.
I mean, they're both special. I mean, everyone knows that they're dudes for us. but they complement what the other guys do as well. You know, we've got guys who can do other things as well. So it's not necessarily a team that's going to go as they go. We've got other pieces and parts that we feel fit the puzzle. We tell the kids, like, everyone's role the same, but your status on the team is equal. You know, so the kids have got to understand that they're going to have their moments, but they've got to be ready when theirs are there too. And we got some good minutes off the bench from Bryce Steele and Jake Ironman tonight as well. So I was pleased that they came in and made an impact right away.
All right, big win. Appreciate it. Congratulations.
Thanks, appreciate it.